Hello, Internet friends. I am Ryan, and this is Demos in the Dark. Tonight we are going to do something super cool. I'm really excited about this one. In my early 20s, I hung out in a music store a lot in Minneapolis, and it was almost more of a barbershop feel than a music store. It was, it's older guys hanging around, drinking coffee, not buying anything, talking about Keith Richards the whole day. And I would go in there as often as I could, and I would just soak up the gear talk. And a term was thrown around quite a bit, and it was Beano Tone. And I had no idea what it was. And after, I felt comfortable enough, I asked, what is Beano Tone? And Beano Tone is the description of Eric Clapton's guitar sound on the John Mayall and the Blues Breakers record. They spoke of it as if it was this white whale of a guitar sound. And I rushed out of there, went straight to the record store, bought a copy of that record because we didn't have Spotify back then. And I remember just being blown away by the sound of that guitar. It was warm, yet had lots of bite. It was the kind of guitar sound that you can roll around in your mouth. It's just fantastic. And since that record, people have been trying to recreate that sound. And it's not easy by any stretch of the imagination. So my friend Adriano at Veri-Tone messaged me about 2 months ago, and he said, you know what? I think I did it. I think I stumbled on the Beano sound. And it's with this pedal called the Azzurro. We're going to look at it tonight. So the Azzurro is a tube overdrive, tube preamp, tube boost. It uses a 6111 dual triode tube, which is in the 12 AX7 family. It's an old military tube, and it is very warm, and it has lots of bite. And there's also a boost circuit on here, and that's a MOSFET boost. And you know what? When I got it, when he shipped it to me, I plugged it in right away because I wanted to see if it could do this mythical Beano sound that he spoke of. And you know what? It's pretty darn close. So I'm going to write it here on a mix on multiple guitar tracks. take a deeper dive into the Azzurro from Veri-Tone. So we have a gain control, which, you know, clockwise, more saturation, counterclockwise, less saturation. We have a tone control. Clockwise is brighter, counterclockwise is darker. We have a level, this is your overall output. And then we have a boost control, which is a boost volume, boost gain. And that only works with the boost switch there. I am running a Les Paul into a Benson Amps Monarch reverb, and the amp is just, it wants to break up. It's almost there. Not quite there yet, but... All right, so we're gonna start with the gain channel, and we'll turn some knobs and see what kind of sounds we can get out of it. So that was just the overdrive section, the drive section, the 6111 dual triode tube section. Very warm, very nice, very responsive to pick attack, and responsive to volume control. So now we got the boost, and to me, this is where that kind of Beano sound comes in, is running these two together. So here we go. Yeah, so it's got this, like, it's got the warmth going on, and it's got the really nice mids presence, but then it also has this really great bite to it as well. that's just a brief look at the Azzurro from Veri-Tone. This is a very limited run pedal. I believe it's like 25, 35, something like that. So if you dug the sound of this, you are going to want to go, I'll put a link down below. You're going to want to get on to the Veri-Tone mailing list so you can get first dibs on this puppy. It's a great sounding pedal. I mean, like, no BS, like it gets there. It gets you there. So I really like it a lot. Thank you for your time.